Hey guys, so it's a second national lockdown and emotions are running high, aren't they? Very high. I know a lot of parts of the UK have been in lockdown for most of the year. And I just think it's that light or no light at the end of the tunnel is getting to people. And I know for me yesterday I was just like a ball of impending doom and just general apprehension. And I wanted to share some advice that I found incredibly calming. It was to imagine your 90-year-old self and let them carry you through the next few weeks. And 90-year-old Helena, who still had pink hair, I like that, put a month or even a year just into perspective. And I found myself feeling grounded and optimistic and hopeful and confident again about the future, which is like the total opposite to how I felt 24 hours ago. And for me, energy is just so contagious. And when the rhetoric is powerlessness and hopelessness and it's just intense negative energy. And for me, it actually causes me like physical pain and brain fog as well. I just become completely paralyzed. And that actually scares me a lot more than the virus itself. And I just end up thinking, like, I don't want Leo and Arthur, my two boys, to grow up in a world filled with like those negative energies. And all of us are on such an emotional roller coaster. I've tried to make it my priority to give myself a break when I'm having a meltdown. So like yesterday, but when I'm feeling good, I see it properly as my job to transfer just as much positive sort of emotion and actually relentless like optimism to others as I possibly can. And for me, relentless optimism is like the opposite of toxic positivity, because that is fake, false happiness that like denies reality and denies real emotions. Whereas optimism involves reacting to real situations and real emotions with this sense of confidence and ability and confidence in the future and in ourselves. And optimism is a big part of who I am. And when I lose it, I actually end up feeling completely lost. And it just got me thinking, what are we in control of right now? What difference can I really make to the energies of our everyday and lockdown? And there's this amazing psychologist, he's often referred to as the father of positive psychology, a guy called Martin Seligman. He defines optimism as this belief that negative events are temporary, they are manageable, and they're limited in scope. So that means they can't pervade into like every aspect of our lives. And for me, optimism is hope. And Seligman talks about optimism like existing on a continuum, like almost everything in psychology exists on a continuum. And he says it's a learnable skill that has a massive impact on our physical and mental well-being, including our immune systems. And believe it or not, there's proof that optimism actually does improve the functioning of our immune systems. It can even help prevent like chronic diseases and help us definitely cope with difficult news. So it really does all of us the world of good. And Winston Churchill's got a particularly good quote about optimism. He said that a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity, but an optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. And I just really like it. So I want to feel optimistic, and I want you to as well. Like, I want to feel helpful rather than helpless. And I want all of us to see how we all have the power to make other people feel good. It just really matters how we interact with each other and that we do transfer that optimism from person to person, because we can do it. Optimism in lockdown, I am so sure we can do it. So this month, starting now, we're going to include an extra tin of our instant coffee as a gift with every order of our big tubs. We're seeing quite a lot of people buying the big tubs to stock up for lockdown. And what I want to do is put an extra tin in there so that you can give this tin as a gift to a neighbour that needs cheering up. So this tin, like, will be a little pot of sunshine in their kitchen, and it's transferring your hope and your optimism and positive energy to them. My hope is that doing that together, we're going to like remember how much influence we've got over ourselves and over the world, because sometimes we need someone else to help us tap into that and help us feel reassured. And community is everything, people is everything. So if you're ordering a tub of our coffee to see you through lockdown, we're going to give you a tin to pass the love on. So if you do that, add a tin to your basket and then enter the word optimism as a code, and it will make the tin free of charge. And I just hope that makes a difference to how people are feeling. That's all I've got to say. Thank you for giving this little video a watch. And remember, when you feel crap, check in with your 90-year-old self and see what they have to say to you. It works wonders. And let me know what they're saying to you. I'd love to hear. See you soon. Bye.